I discovered while working with these TM1628 modules, there is a 1.3 and a 1.2, and I've seen a lot of discussion about the differences, and they say that no, there's really no difference, it's the same thing, it's just everything's the same. Well, there's a capacitor on this one in the center which changes things, and there is a layout. There's a difference in the width of these, and there's a difference here. As you'll see, can you tell the difference? So the switches slowly get off by a half of one. Same thing with the LEDs. You'll notice just a little bit wider. Here's a surround that I made for the 1.3. You see it fits on very nicely, and all the buttons line up beautifully. But when you place it on the 1.2, you'll notice that they don't really line up right. And the switches, see, slowly, this one's almost all the way off. These will fit on there, but not very good. So that is the main difference, and I am in the process of creating some new stuff. Now here's on the 1.3 or 1.2 where it's off, and here's a plate that I made for the 1.2 style, and you see the buttons, damn it, my hands don't work very good. See, the buttons just don't quite line up right. See, the holes for the LEDs are all off. But you'll notice that with this 1.2 that everything lines up nicely with it. This is my 1.2 plate. So I'm in the process of making new buttons and plates, and a box that will either take a Pro Micro, a smaller Pro Micro, so I'm making the box thinner. I'm making one that doesn't have anything in the inside, and then I'm making one for the larger Nano. So there's going to be 3 different size depth of the boxes. Which is, here's one of the boxes I've done now with now, and you can see where I discovered this when I was working with this. See how this is off, because I had a 1.2 to begin with when I was working with this, and then I said, well, maybe the 1.3 is better. So when I started working with that, then I realized all this. So then I had to completely rework everything. Here's a neat little deal I made that goes on to the little pop-up screw down things on the front of the G27. And my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some little outcrops on the back of this so that it will stand up, because right now you could what I do is put it behind my keyboard over here when I'm not using it, but if I had that, it would stand up very nicely. But it's a neat little holder I made for it. Here's where I'm going to have the different depths. But that's my project that I'm working on now. Thanks, guys.